In last lecture, we have seen the properties of group. Now, in this lecture, we shall solve two problems one by one. First problem is if a dot b square, if a dot b square is equal to a square dot b square, where AB belongs to group G, then we show that G is abelian group. G must be abelian group, means it is a abelian, means commutative property is satisfied. Now solution of first example. But before starting the solution, I will define the integral power of an element of the group G. That means suppose G dot is a group and A belongs to G, then A raised to 0 is defined as E. E means identity element of that group, whatever it may be. A raised to 0 is defined as E. A raised to 1 is defined as A. A square is defined as A dot A. A cube is defined as A square dot A, or it can be written as A dot A square, and this is A dot A dot A. And in this manner we can define any power of an element of the group G. Also we define A raised to m plus n. Here m and n are the integers. It can be written as A raised to m dot A raised to m. Again, A dot b raised to m. It can be written as A raised to m dot b raised to m. Using this definition of integral powers of an element of a group G, we shall put both the problems. Now we shall consider that G is a group and AB belongs to G. What is given? A dot B square is equal to A square dot B square. This is true for AB belongs to G. Now using this, we want to prove that the group G must be abelian. Abelian group means in a group G, commutative property is satisfied. That means we want to prove that A dot B is equals to B dot A. Now by the integral power of an element, A dot B square can be written as A dot B dot A dot B, because we know that A square is written as A dot A. A square is written as A dot A. Therefore, A dot B square is A dot B dot A dot B is equals to this A square is A dot A dot B dot B. Okay. Now apply the associative property. It can be written as A dot B dot A dot B. This is equals to A dot B dot B. By associative property, these two elements are taken in one bracket. Further, it can be written as A dot A dot B dot A dot B is equals to A dot. By similar manner, right hand side can be written as A dot B dot B. Now here, this is of the type A dot W is equals to, or A dot U is equals to A dot W. We know that this implies U is equal to W. That means by left cancellation law, we can cancel A on left side. Using left cancellation law, this is written as B dot A dot B is equals to A dot B dot B. Okay. Now again apply the associative property, or not necessary. Here A dot B, sorry, B dot A dot B is equals to A dot B dot B. Means we can cancel B on right side. It is apply the right cancellation law. This implies B dot A is equals to A dot B. Or this equation B dot A is equals to A dot B can be done as A dot B is equals to, I am writing right side at first, A dot B, or bracket is not necessary, A dot B is equals to B dot A. And this is a commutative property. That means in a group G, commutative property is satisfied. As the commutative property is satisfied, therefore this group G is a abelian group. Hence, if this condition is satisfied, A dot B whole square is equal to A square dot B square, then group G must be abelian. Proof is very simple, only we have to apply the definition of integral power of an element of the group. Using this, we are able to prove that the group G is abelian. Okay. By similar manner, we shall try to solve the second example. Solution of second. Now here we have to prove that if every element of the group G is its own inverse, then G is abelian. Means we have to prove that if every element of the group G is its own inverse, then the group G is abelian group. Means again we have to prove that in a group G, commutative property is satisfied. Means consider G dot be a group and AB belongs to G. And consider any two element of the group G. But what is given to you? Every element of the group G is its own inverse. That means inverse of A is A, inverse of B is B, inverse of X is X, like that. Every element has its own inverse. Means A belongs to G. A belongs to G implies A inverse is equals to A. Every element is its own inverse. That means inverse of A is A. Similarly, B belongs to G implies B inverse is equals to B. B is its own inverse. Okay. Now here, by closure property, A and B belongs to group G, imply their product also belongs to G. A dot B belongs to G. As A dot B is the element of the group G, and we know that in a group G, every element is its own inverse. Means as A dot B belongs to G, this implies A dot B inverse is equals to A dot B, because every element is its own inverse. Means inverse of A dot B is A dot B. But we know the property A dot B inverse is equals to B inverse dot A inverse. Now using this property, it can be written as B inverse dot A inverse is equals to A dot B. But B inverse is B, means this implies B dot A inverse is also A. A is equals to A dot B. Okay, B dot A is equals to A dot B, means it can be written as A dot B is equals to B dot A. That is the commutative properties satisfied. And therefore, the group G must be abelian. Means if every element is its own inverse, then the group G is abelian. This is the solution of second problem. Okay. Now, as an homework, consider group. G is a group and AB belongs to G. Then prove that. A dot B raised to n is equals to A raised to n dot B raised to n. Okay, try to prove. Proof of this is by using mathematical induction. Okay, try to prove, and I